Well, hey everybody, it's Terry here with TrueBlindGaming, where we believe the only limit is yourself. And we are back with Stardew Valley today. And I'd like to thank you so much for the response that I've had on my last video. Everybody seemed to really enjoy it, so we are going to continue with this series. You guys' support helps definitely keep me motivated for this, for sure. Clear and sunny. Uh-oh. Okay. So we don't have to water our parsnips since it is raining, which is really nice. But if we get our training rod and the hoe, we're going to go fishing for the first time today. Not the first time, but for today. Let's check the mail real quick. Okay. And we'll check foraging and stuff along the way. Okay, so it's on the entrance category, so there's no foraging in the bus stop. And we're going to do mountain fishing today. 6861. It's not really easy. 5071. Yeah, nothing I'm really interested in. So let's head up to the mountain lake. Yeah, and I feel it's a little harder to entertain when it's raining because it takes away the awesome music that plays. But that's alright. Here we go to the mountain. Forage. None. Okay.
1731.
Now the weird thing, I was fishing over here earlier, and I'm going to work my way down. My favorite spot is not open yet, since the mines are still there. So I was fishing about here, and I kept getting trash after trash after trash, and I couldn't figure out why. Then I came a little to the right. I did not know this bridge was here until I have a test file that I use. So I'm learning things. I'm still learning things. So we're just going to fish for the majority of today. Mostly because of the experience and the money. Which we have 1430 of. It would be cool by our first harvest if we had enough to buy more seeds, parsnips, and potatoes, and get the backpack. Now that's probably a chub. We're going to find mostly chub and carp right now. The carp are really easy to catch, but they're worth less XP. If we get a really lazy chub, we might catch one. So yeah, parsnips and potatoes, but also get the backpack upgrade. That would be great, but we need like 3,200 or so for that. Yeah, I think 3,050 is the exact amount we need. So we'll see if that happens. So, So, while we're fishing, like I said, I had such an amazing response on my first video, so we can kind of turn this into a Q&A session since there's not much else to do. And... Ooh, soda! There were several comments and feedback on my video, which was great. One person did mention that they wanted to see if I could turn the... Can we get some fish, please? Turn the text-to-speech off. And I can't. One, because I'm blind, so I need it. And two, it's the main element between the game and accessibility that allows me to. So it provides me all the information with the dialogue and the coordinates and the names of things and all that stuff. So it is a vital part of it. Different people use different screen readers for this game. Like I said before, hey you. I almost had you. I use Freedom Scientific's product called JAWS. NVDA has also been a successful screen reader that people use a lot. And also, I think it's called access speech or speech access. I forget the exact name of the screen reader, but it supports those screen readers. So someone else said that it would be cool to have a sound play for like forage and other things like that. Theirs was kind of like what I would call like a beacon. Like it's less of a sound when you're further away, and it gets faster or higher in pitch when you get closer to it. Yay! Now, to interrupt for a sec. Yep, carp. I'm not gonna go for treasure chests. I think I mentioned this last time when fishing. I can't tell where it is on the bar, so to go away from the fish to try to hunt down where it is, I will most likely just lose the fishes all the time. So I know I'm missing out on a great element of the game, not getting treasure chests, like that one. There's a sound when they appear, but there's no idea where to tell.
Water.
Now, when I get upgraded and the barbed hook tackle that I start to use starts following the fish, then it is easier, because sometimes the fish will hover near the chest, and it'll just grab it. Ah, that was lucky. Chub.
Water plus 1 chub.
Yep. Okay, so back to the radar. Well, not exactly the radar, the beacon. Play a sound when it gets closer to it. Now, so there is a element in the mod called radar. Stay. No, bad fish. That when you have it turned on and you select a particular item, it will play a sound to the left and right to say that you're either left or right of it. I guess it will play left if you're to the right of it, and vice versa. It will also play a higher pitch or a lower pitch, depending if you're above or below. So you can kind of zone in on it.
Plus 1 soggy newspaper.
Ooh, yay! It's kind of an idea that was presented, and it hasn't been worked on a whole lot. And it's kind of a niche. A few people use it. I find that it doesn't really give me enough response. Quickly enough to
Plus 1 chub.
a new record. Enough information to be able to do it quickly. I find using the coordinates, even though you have to listen to the text-to-speech speak over and over and over, is quicker for me personally. But I know there's other players that love the radar, so that's a good feature to have. We also have another feature, which is an auto travel, which a lot of people use. And you literally select a category, hit Control Home, and it will pathfind and walk you to it. And that is super quick. That's even more faster than my method. The reason I don't do that is because I like having accessibility where the game tells me information, but then I still have to do everything to get the job done. I don't like the game, if possible, doing things for me. Hence why I am doing the fishing a very, very tedious way. I didn't like chub anyway.
152, 14:30, 2:30 p.m. Wednesday, 3 of spring.
Okay, we're doing good on time. There's not much foraging to do today since it seems to be like non-existent. Good.
Water.
So someone also gave a feedback for forage, mentioning that the forage resets every Sunday, so every first day of the week. And that's actually really, really good because I don't want to like miss forage if it like disappears or something. So the only question I have is, will it prevent I thought I might have had that one. Will it prevent new spawns from happening? Say if you have 2 or 3 daffodils in town and you don't pick them up, will will new daffodils show up, or is there only a limit that will show up if you don't pick up the forage? Because if all the forage that could possibly happens on, say, Saturday, like this viewer suggested, then I could just go and grab it all, which it would be really good later game. I'm really trying to get my forage. That was the laziest chub in the world. Get my foraging up right now, mostly so I can get seeds and just start leveling stuff up, because that's one of the things that Grampa wants. So thank you for that. And for your min-maxers out there, if you could let me know how that works, that'd be great. So, trying to remember, there were some other comments, like people mentioned about the new game that Concerned Ape is coming out with. That was a waste of time. Hopes that it will be accessible. I doubt that Concerned Ape will implement like the mods we have, but I'm pretty sure they will hopefully make it so it's moddable like Stardew Valley. And since we've already created the mods, just stop. Thank you. I've already made Stardew Valley easily moddable. If the new game is that way, then it will be easy just to create the mods for it. Because all these features and everything have been, of course, developed over a few months. But to get a game from trying to create an idea to create mods for it, to a product where I'm able to do like a Let's Play in less than 6 months, seems like a long time, but it's actually really successful.
Water. 135. 5:00 p.m. Wednesday, 3 of spring.
So, some other features in the game that we'll show off later is building buildings. We have to use commands for those, but I have another mod. Like I said, I only had 2, but this one just allows you to do chat commands in the chat window. So we have commands for buildings and naming animals. Like I said, the categories one, the auto travel. You can also set points of interest locations, I believe, where if you want to get to a particular tile in the game or something, you can set that as a important location, and then you can auto travel to it whenever you want. A lot of the people will also use debug commands. So on the Stardew Wiki, there's a whole list of console commands which are really supposed to be meant just for debugging mods and testing and everything.
14:30. 6:10 p.m.
But a lot of people will use them for getting around. I did at the beginning when I was still learning areas and everything, but I don't use them anymore.
Water plus 1 green algae. 6:30 p.m. Wednesday, 3 of spring. 127. 14:30.
Okay, we're either going to run out of time or energy first. I think I'm going to run myself out of energy because walking up here, there already wasn't a lot of forage. Not that forage takes energy. But that means we don't have to do a lot of time. So we might want to go down to the beach and see what forage there, because there's always good forage and artifact spots down there.
124. 14:30. 7:00 p.m. Wednesday, 3 of
So
spring.
I think I'll wait till 8 and then we'll head that way. So a couple more, now like an hour of fishing here. And of course, like if we want to do these Q&A times and I missed your question, please let me know. I'd like to make sure that everybody's voice is heard if they have any questions or anything. So, and that also will fill this void of, instead of just watching, hey, oh, I lost it. That was so rude.
121. 7:30 p.m. Wednesday, 3 of spring.
Yeah, I want to make sure everybody's voice is heard and your questions get answered and everything, and it will kind of fill this void when we're fishing. I can also do more Q&A, so if you guys have like any questions about me, about my future or past projects, how I got started, yeah, go ahead and just drop a comment, let me know. And that will definitely fill up this time. And I think this will be the last fish. Please be a good one. Good fish. Good fish. No! Bad fish. I don't like you. Oh well.
8:0 p.m. When training rod.
So how did we do?
Use the 5 green algae. It's really slimy. Coca-Cola. The black 8 carp. The common pond fish. 3 chub. The common soggy newspaper. Is empty slot. Empty slot.
11 fish. Not bad.
Water. 57. 26. Ridge 1. 54. 35.
Now let me go this way. I'll have to go up.
41. 31. 34. 31.
Now let's head down to the beach and see if
25,
there's any
31.
foraging down there.
16. 31. 15. 34. Town entrance. Town entrance.
Do.
77. 22. 69. 21. 54. 21. 50. 21. 49. 23.
And you're hearing me use the text-to-speech, the coordinates, when I get near a corner? Because knowing what coordinate I have to turn on is important.
44. 61. 30. 61. 28. 65.
And then sometimes I'll adjust when I start heading that way. But I've just memorized all of it.
28. 94.
That means when we get to a new area,
29. 94.
it's going to be a bit of a struggle.
39. 41. 92. 47. 95. 52. 95. 54. 97.
There we go.
Beach enter 9:30 p.m. When's beach entered?
Okay, 9:30.
Clam is at 31-17. Flare is at 38. Clam is at 31-17. Flare is at 38:38. 9.
So I could go get this
1.
clam.
12. Clam. Plus 1 clam.
Okay.
Can't find clam. Coral focused. Coral is at 74-18. Oyster is at 41-10. Flare is at 31-16.
I could get that oyster.
40. 16.
Oh, where was it?
Oyster is at 41-10. 43. 17. 41. 17.
There's something in my way right there.
41. 14. Oyster. Plus 1 oyster. Can't find oyster. Coral focused. Sea urchin focused. Sea urchin is at 65. Sea urchin focused. End of list.
Okay, that's it for this
48.
site
10.
area.
46. 10. 48.
We didn't quite get foraging upgrade in the last video, but I know we're super close.
52. 96. 40. 9:10 p.m. Wednesday, 3 of spring.
10:20. Let's go through the forest here. If there's nothing really super close by, we won't get it.
Forest entered. Candlelight is at 95-54. Flare is at 107. Stone focused. Stone is at 7 focused. Leaf focused. Wild horse radish focused. Wild horse radish is at 15-92. Flare is at 94-25. Wild horse radish. Wild horse radish.
Nah,
2. 25.
nothing really close.
76. 25. 71. 24. 69. 17.
Okay.
Farm entered. 11:0 p.m. 52. 61. 61. 61. 63. 59.
So we'll just go ahead and sell our stuff. Grass. If you guys don't get that joke, you guys can ask it and let me know. It's a Minecraft joke.
67. 18. Chicken in 71. 15. Oh, use the 5 green algae. Coca-Cola. The 5 green algae.
Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you.
Soggy newspaper. This is trash. Clam. Someone lived here once. Empty
Sell
slot.
you.
Oyster. Constant empty slot.
Sell
Empty
you.
slot. Drain and raw. Oh, empty slot. Soggy news. Empty slot. Left,
I don't have a recycling machine yet, so
64. 18. Farmhouse door.
so if we put
2 mixed tea. Empty drain and rod. Empty slot. Oh, use empty slot. Empty 20 stone. 30 18 sap. Axe. Use axe. Side. The clay. Use the watering can. Drain and rod. Watering can. Drain and rod.
grab that.
Farmhouse door.
We are ready to go to bed.
House plant. Red cod, bed. Bonus 2 colon yes. Level 2 fishing plus 1
Yes!
rod proficiency. New crafting recipe colon date. Left click to close.
And you get,
Bed. Level 1 foraging plus 1 extra proficiency.
There's our
Seeds. New crafting
foraging.
Recipe colon wild seeds left parent SD right parent. New crafting recipe colon field snack. Left click to close.
so now we can make a field snack and we can get seeds. That's nice, because
580 G in total. Press left mouse button to save.
580 G, that's not bad.
580 G in total. Press left mouse button to save.
That gets us over 2,000. No, barely.
2010.
Yeah, barely.
Red cottage red.
All right, TV, what do you have to say today?
Welcome to Kozu 5 It's going to rain all day tomorrow. It's going to rain all day.
Rain all day tomorrow.
Too cold fortune. Welcome to Welcome to Welcome. The spirits are very displeased today. They will do
Aww.
Scoop free cold living off the land. Welcome to Quote living off the land. Welcome to Quote living off. This one's for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Check for spring onions southwest of town, where the river meets the ocean. You can sometimes find a whole bunch growing right out of the dirt.
So I never really go and search for those because they're kind of out of the way. And a weird thing about the mod is it actually speaks those as weeds.
Parsnip.
Okay.
60, 20.
Let's go ahead and get our watering done.
Water parsnip. Water parsnip. Water parsnip.
Ah, walk. Thank you. So my goal for today is we're not quite ready to harvest yet, but I still want to, 1, clear out some of the stuff on the farm, and 2, get more foraging done by chopping down trees, and also I want a couple more chests. Okay, let's see if there's any artifact spots on the land. 7327. That should be over here. I think the water is in our way. Yep. No, wait, where was it? It's right there. Yay! Clay! Okay, is there any more? 7536. That's actually not too far from here either. Side selected 76 plus 1 fiber. Artifact spotted at 75-36. Player is at 76-35. Artifact spot. Post selected. Soil. Plus 3 stone. Okay. Can't find artifact spot. Just focused. Okay. So let's go up by where the greenhouse is. And just start walking that path, trying to find trees. We'll take anything and chop it down, but we want wood specifically. Plus 1 fiber. Twig. Axe selected. Plus 1 wood. Stone. Pickaxe selected. Plus 1 stone. Twig. Axe selected. Stone. Pickaxe selected. Weed. Side selected. Stone. Plus 2 pickaxe selected. Weed. Side selected. Plus 1 maple seed. Maple seed. Axe selected. We'll pick that up. Plus 1 maple seed. Weed. But we can also make a field snack if we get enough. Plus 1 wood. Weed. Side selected. Plus 1 fiber. Stone. Pickaxe selected. Plus 1 stone. Maple tree. There's a tree. Axe selected. 100 plus 1 maple seed. 175. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when the scythe, when you cut one weed, it's fine, but when it goes and cuts a bunch of stuff, I don't know why. That's just a very satisfying sound. 111, okay, I don't think it's going to fall into the greenhouse. Plus, I think we're still a little low for it. Plus 1 sack. Stone plus 1 acorn. Pickaxe selected. Twig plus 1 stone. Twig. Axe selected. Plus 29 wood. Weed. Weed. Side selected. Plus 2 fiber. Stone. Pickaxe selected. Plus 1 stone. Twig. It's going to continue going up. Plus 1 wood. Greenhouse. There's the greenhouse. Stone. Greenhouse. Maple tree. Here's another tree. 152. I'm really aiming to try to get 100 wood. That would be really nice. Plus 1 sack. Plus 1 big stone. Pickaxe selected. Twig. Plus 1 stone. Axe selected. Twig. We're doing pretty good. Twig. Stone. Pickaxe selected. Plus 1 coal. Maple tree. Another tree. 138. Our energy is getting kind of low, so hopefully we'll be okay. Plus 1 sack. Weed. Weed. Side selected. Plus 1 fiber. I think I mentioned before that when chopping down trees, they will only either fall to the left and to the right. So I make sure to be on the correct side of it. So how much wood do we have? 79. I think one more tree will get us close. Stone. Pickaxe selected. Stone. Twig. Axe selected. 124. Twig. And we have enough energy right now to chop down a tree. Plus 1 stone. Stone. I think. Weed. Stone. Weed. Side selected. Plus 1 axe selected. Pickaxe selected. Plus 1 twig. Axe selected. Maple seed. Plus 1 wood. Weed. Side selected. Plus 1 fiber. Maple seed. Axe selected. Plus 1 maple seed. Stone. Pickaxe selected. Plus 1 stone. Stone. 118. Oak tree. There it is. But I think I want to come to this side. Stone. Because I think it's super close to the greenhouse right here. 13, 12. 111. We're going to get this one, but that's about it, I think. Oh, are you kidding me? Who wants to be the twig that gets us there? You do! We have 100 wood. 106. Nice. Maple tree. I don't have enough energy to chop you down. Stone. Pickaxe selected.
Plus 1 stone. Stone. You're
Get a
starting to
couple.
feel exhausted.
We're starting to feel exhausted. Okay, so we'll leave it there.
Deactivated grid movement. Greenhouse. Greenhouse.
Let's go do what I wanted to.
Stone. 35, 17. 43, like grass. 53, quick. 61, 18.
Okay, so if we are right here,
Activated grid movement.
activate the grid movement again.
Build social map crafting tab. 1 cobblestone pad, 5 bait, 1 chest, craftable, and 1 chest, plus 2 chest.
Okay, so what I want
61, 18.
is to place a chest.
Goal selected. Acorn selected. Axe. Use the shotgun axe. Use the great scythe. Hoe. Use the 13 fiber. 28 stone. 3 blade. 2 chest. 6 maple seed. 2 chest. Place the stone axe.
There it
selected.
is.
Pickaxe side selected. Hoe selected. Fiber select. Stone selected. Clay selected. Chest selected. Chest.
A chest here
Chest.
and a chest here. Now,
Chest. Empty slot. Empty
in
axe.
this
Use the shotgun.
right chest,
Pickaxe side. Hoe. Use the 13 fiber. Raw
I want
material.
all my building materials.
28 stone. A common
So,
material. 20 13 fiber. Raw empty slot. 28 stone. A common material. Empty slot.
stuff like
3 blade.
this.
Use the crafting empty slot. Empty slot. 6 maple seed. This 30 sack. Of wood obtained. 2 acorn. The 30 sack empty slot. 2 acorn coal. A combustible rock that is useful for craft. Empty slot. Trash can. Empty slot.
And in this left chest,
Chest. Empty slot. Empty axe. Pickaxe side. Hoe. Empty slot. Empty slot. 6 maple seed. Empty slot. 6 maple seed.
I want
Empty
stuff
slot.
like
Empty
this.
slot. 2 acorn.
All my
Empty slot. Empty
seeds.
slot. Trash can. Farm
So
outdoor.
let's go
Chest.
here.
2 mixed seeds. There's a little bit of 21 wood. A sturdy yet flexible 20 stone. A common material with many
Oh, I had
uses.
21 wood in there. I should have remembered that.
36 20 stone. A common material with many uses. 36 fiber. Raw 18 sap. Of wood of clay. Use the crafting and training rod. It's a lot easier to use watering. Empty slot. Fiber selected. 62 18. Chest. 13 5 empty slot. Add to existing stacks button. Axe. Use the chop wood.
Did that get everything?
Empty stacks. Use pickaxe side. Oh, use 2 mixed seeds. There's a little 21 wood. Plus empty slot. 20 empty slot. 2 mixed seeds. Empty slot. Chest. 6 tables. Empty axe. Pickaxe side. Oh, use the 2 mixed seeds. Empty slot.
There we go.
1:20 p.m.
And it's only 1:20 p.m.,
104.
but we don't have any energy, so we might as well. Oh,
Deactivated grid 67.
turn that off.
Mailbox.
Mail?
You don't have any mail. You don't have it.
No mail. Let's go foraging again.
Leave is at 9-12. Player is at 3-23.
9-12.
8 23. 12 18. 9 16 week. 9 13 week. Plus 1 week.
Hi, Leak.
Side selected. Hoe selected.
Okay.
Selected.
I want to be on something where I won't use energy accidentally. Okay, and that's everything on this screen.
11 21. 13 21.
Ah.
14 21.
There we go.
15 24. Sound entered. Artifact spot is at 6-8-61. Player is at 2-54.
You know what?
Entrance. Bus stop entered. Sound entered.
No, let's do
Now
this.
2:20 p.m. Thursday 4 of spring.
Let's just navigate around the town, getting those harder to reach ones. And I can ask some questions to learn even more about the game from you guys.
48 58.
So, heading in front of Josh's house here. The game calls it Josh's house
64 65.
because I think it used to be Josh before it was changed to Alex.
Artifact spot is at 6-8-61. Player is at 68 65. Artifact spot. Pickaxe selected. Side select. Hoe selected.
I was like, I did bring my hoe, right?
Artifact spot. Soil. Plus 2 copper ore.
Oh, copper. Nice.
Can't find artifact spot. Capital focus. Capital is at 50-71. 68 62.
5071. That means we have to go across the bridge,
68. Water.
which they're...
67 40, 67 42.
Nope. It's the...
67 50.
right here.
Water.
Now, is there other bridges? I know there's one down at 95, and this one. Are those the only 2 bridges there are across the river?
83 53.
Because it would be
Capital is at 50-71. 83 53.
too nice to know if there were more. Oh, you know what? I misread the coordinate.
82 52. Water.
It's actually on this side. 50 is the X direction.
65 53. Town bush. Soil. 67 67. Capital is at 50-71. 63 72. 56 70.
We're close.
52 72. 50 72. Capital. Plus 1.
Gotcha.
Capital is at 64-97. 50 72.
6497. That's going to be close down to where the bridge
61,
is.
72.
But getting down here from this angle is a little hard.
Water. 72 77. Water. 69 89. Water. Capital is at 64-973 99.
Okay, we actually passed the bridge. So it's at...
Capital is at 64-97 73 95.
So it's actually this way.
64 95. Capital is at 64-97. Player is at 64-9 capital.
There we go.
Capital is at 51-28. Play 64 96.
5128. That's going to be back up.
52 96. 51 96.
That one might be a little harder to get to.
40 95. 40, 92. Capital is at 51-28. Player is at 40-92. 52, 96.
Let's see if I can go up. How far I can go up here.
54, 71. 50, 54. Capital is at 51-28. Player 50, 53.
Oh, it's actually up near the community
48,
center
49.
here.
49,
I got really lucky walking through there.
Capital is at 51-28. 49, 36. 53, 36. 52, 36. Capital.
Gotcha.
Capital is at 48-23. Play 51, 29. 48, 29. Capital. 48, capital. Can't find capital. Stone focused. Stone just wait focused. Lead focused. Lead focused. End of 48, 24.
Okay.
49, 27.
We cleaned out this area of forage. Let's go to the beach.
39, 60. 34, 60. 32, 62.
So I hope that
59,
was a
65.
good example about how I can just walk around using the coordinates. It's sometimes a little finicky, sometimes not as
29, 96.
efficient, but I still like the
44, 92.
hey Sam,
42, 92.
the goal of doing it myself.
50, 93.
I need to go around this bush. There we go.
50, 96. 53, 98.
Okay,
Deep entrance.
beach.
Deep entered. Coral is at 74-18. Sea urchin. Sea urchin is at 6. Sea urchin. Sea urchin. Coral focus.
Okay, nothing.
Town entered.
Okay,
50, 96. 45, 96. 33, 92. 29, 92.
let's go up to the mountain again.
7:40 p.m. 30, 80.
We've taken up the majority of the day now. That's good.
28, 68. 28, 63. 30, 56. 40, 58. 44, 58. 48, 56.
See, I had to adjust there. It wasn't 49, it was 48. And there's just a very narrow gap right there. You need to be at 49. Okay, and go up.
Mountain entered. Artifact spotted at 65-13. Player 15, 36.
65-13. The mine is not quite cleared yet, so I can't get to it.
Campfire focus. Colored stone. Stone focused. Stone focused. Stone focused. 15, 32.
And that's it.
Push. Backwoods entered. Lead is at 21-10. 44, 14. 34, 14. 25, 14. 23, 14. 21, 14. 21, 21. Lead is at 21-10. Player is at 21-21.
2-1-0.
Lead. Plus 1 lead.
There we go.
Bus stop is at 50-8.
Okay.
Player is at 21-11. 16, 14. 9:10 p.m. 15, 25.
And I think we'll call that for today,
Farm entered.
since we're low on energy.
Large stump.
I can't wait to get that stump out of the way.
40 grass. 49, 18. 61, 18. 73, 17.
But let's go sell our
72,
forage.
17. Shipping in.
That's another reason I do forage now, is because it's worth a good money.
2 copper ore. A common ore at 3 capital. A traditional sprint empty slot. Capital silver quality. A traditional empty slot. Empty slot. Empty slot. Empty slot.
Gold quality. Ooh.
65, 19. Chest. 49 fiber. Raw material sourced from empty slot. Empty slot.
Oh, we don't have a stack for it yet.
Empty 2 copper. Empty slot. 2 copper. Empty slot.
Now the ores won't live here. I will need another chest when I get closer to the mines.
Training rod. Empty slot.
Well, let's
Pickaxe,
empty
slot.
our
Empty slot. Oh, use the empty slot. Empty slot. Empty slot. Empty slot. Trash can. Empty slot.
our inventory again,
Farmhouse door.
and that will be the
Farmhouse
end of day number 4.
Red cot, bed. Go to sleep for 2 coal, yes.
Okay.
247 G in total. Press left mouse button to save.
See, $240. It's not bad.
Money received 247 G in total. Press left mouse button to save. Bed.
All right. Well, that's going to be the end of this episode. And I'd like to thank you guys again for showing up so much. You guys provided me with so much support in the first video. I hope that momentum continues and you guys will provide even more input, more questions to help the series just carry along. We have only begun, and we have goals set ahead and that I have had down in the description, so everybody kind of knows where we're aiming for. And there are elements in the game that are not quite accessible yet, but hopefully with your guys' input, we can get past those. So I hope you guys have found inspiration in this video. I hope you guys take that and go be the inspiration in someone else's life. And please stay tuned to True Blind Gaming. Have a good week, guys.